Let us speak English with me. Welcome, dear students and all viewers throughout the world. Welcome to our new lesson. Today we are going to learn the last lesson of the past tense. So our last lesson of the past tense is past perfect continuous. So we'll directly start our lesson. Past perfect continuous. Like every time we'll go first with the formula of this, and then we'll go for the short exercise, and then we'll follow it by the translation technique. So our formula for the simple sentences is subject, then it's had, then it's been, or we can pronounce it there in the weak form as the been, then there is inform, then there is object. So now for the negative ones is subject, then there is had, then there is not, then there is been, then inform and object. So dear students, now after this we have the interrogative. Like every time we are taking out this had, and then we can say had been, or we can say had he been. So there is, in both cases it's right there to say, so we'll take it out. There is no hard and fast rule, but there is, when you are going for the perfect use of tense, there we'll see the right one. But here for the learning process, you can write here, you can take out interrogative and you can write here had, then there is subject, and then there is been, and then inform, and then object. So dear students, now the last one is, that is interrogative negative. So there is only introduction of not. That is the difference between interrogative and interrogative negative. So it's had, like every time they're out, and then there is subject, then there is not, and then there is been, and then inform, and then object. So dear students, these are the four different sentences of this past perfect continuous. There's also the inform, but there is only been and had is there, which makes the difference, which makes different from the past continuous. So this is subject had been, then inform and object. Subject had not been and inform and object. Then had subject been and inform and object. Then had subject not been, inform, and then object. So dear students, now we'll follow by the exercise of now dear students, if our verb form is sleep, work, and pull. So this is our verb form, and our subject is there, he. And our subject is he, our verb form is sleep, work, and pull. So we have to make the past perfect continuous. According to the formula, first we have the subject. According to the formula, subject is he. So we'll write here he. After subject, we have had, then it's had, he had, then it's been, then it's the inform. So the inform of the sleep, Here becomes sleepy. Here means sleeping. So we have to say here, he had been sleeping since morning, or he had been sleeping there. What will be there? The right use of the tense we will see later in later lessons. But here we will not use this since or for. Will not make sense so long here. So to learn here, he had been sleeping. So then there is negative one. He had not been sleeping. We'll leave there the point of time and this period of time here. So we'll take out now this had to make the interrogative sentence. So we can say, had he been sleeping? And then we have the interrogative negative, that is, had he not been sleeping. So you follow the punctuation mark here. So this was the short exercise. Now you replace the subject. If a boy is their subject, now we say a boy had been working. A boy had not been working. Had a boy been working, and had a boy not been working. So we use in the middle there the weak form of this. We can say had in place, we can say had, and then been, we can say he had been sleeping. He had not been sleeping. Had he been sleeping? Well, we take out the helping these helping verbs there. We are using the strong pronunciation which is in the dictionary. So if we use the strong pronunciation, there in the middle we use the weak pronunciation. So we can say had he been sleeping and had he not been sleeping. Now we'll go for the short exercise of the translation. Now see first the signs there in translation in Urdu language. So the signs are ta, raha, tha, ti, rahi, thi, te, rahe, te. So these are the signs there. So we will make the sentence here. Wo subah se khel ta raha tha. Or we can say simply wo khelta raha tha. We can say he had been playing since morning. Since morning. So we can say वो सुबह से नहीं खेल रहा था, had not been sleeping since morning. क्या वो सुबह से खेल रहा था? Had he been playing since morning? Had he not been playing since morning? था वो सुबह से नहीं खेलता रहा था. So this is the sign there. था रहा था, थी रही थी, ते रहे थे. You can replace it now. We can say वो सुबह से काम करते रहे थे. In place of he, we right now they. वो सुबह से काम करते रहे थे. We can say they have been working since morning. They have not been working since morning. Had they been working since morning? Had they not been working since morning? So this was the exercise there. So inshallah, the next series of lessons, 4 lessons, will be based on the future tense. So here we completed the past tense. Inshallah, after completing the tenses, we'll go for the perfect use of tenses, then we'll go for the active passive, and then we'll go for the conversation technique, and we have already started this phonetics and the pronunciation course also side by side. You can also see our pronunciation lessons there available in our YouTube channels or all video channels. So remember our address also, Bukharibukharihamid786 @gmail.com. And you can also write us on Facebook directly, the wall of Facebook. We are discussing there on different topics like spiritual course or the language course, being it Arabic language, Persian language, Urdu language, Kashmiri language, whatever language it is. We have been discussing there since long. So you come there also. So see you in the next lesson. Till then, bye bye.